I've only skated once in the last 2 weeks, and to prepare myself for what is hopefully a heavy week of skating, I figured I would ease back into it with a day that focuses just on manuals. So I really want to try to expand and improve the tricks that I can do into and out of manual. Because right now it's one. And even though I really might not land any of the tricks that I try today, I figured that I would share what I'm doing and the tricks that I'm trying in case you want to swipe any and add them to your list of tricks to try. However, because I do think I'm going to struggle to land these, I do think that if I can commit to at least 5 tries, like fully commit, almost got it, got close enough, then I do think I'll be able to move on to the next one. Because today's goal is not to really land these tricks, to just get better at almost landing in manual, to start catching the manual, to start getting a sense of that balance for how I get into it. So yeah, I'm not gonna hold myself to way too high standards since I'm just kind of easing myself into manuals. And since a shove variation is the only variation I can do, I figured I might as well start with working on different shove variations. Like nollie backside. Got a catch. All right. So I'll take that. I've done these stationary, but not rolling. Okay, let's go for some popped tricks. Ollie manual. Part of the reason I want to learn these so badly is that I really love manual pads. I love watching people skate manual pads, and being able to fully skate a manual pad is one of my skate dreams. But you gotta start somewhere. Just to keep pushing forward, let's try some miscellaneous category. Things like tail stop to manual. That's good. I thought that one felt good. Had a catch. I don't know if I can do finger. I can do finger flip to tail. So I wonder if I can do it to manual. Cool. That's actually really promising. I'll take it. Let's keep going. Let's try rail. To manual. Yeah, these ones I think are not bad. I don't think I can do it on the nose though, so. Ooh. Definitely much weaker going into nose manual, even though shove it to nose manual is a really big goal of mine. And even though it might not seem like a traditional way to practice tricks into and out of manual, I think that dropping from rail and these other things like the tail stop to tail stop hop, those things I think actually work really well to start introducing you into just grabbing that catch and just jumping into the manual itself. Like that. Oh, yes. I think that was actually the first time I've significantly caught the nose manual, like ever. I don't know if I've ever caught it so solid without like just the immediate. That's exciting. All right, what else do we have here? All right, I am gonna try rail flip to manual, just a couple though, because I think that's gonna be a tough one. I'll probably go toe side since I'm a lot better at my toe side rail flips. Just do one to warm up. To rail first. Ooh. The board's moving forward. One thing about rail flips is that they tend to travel along your tail. So even if you start over here, you actually have to jump forward a little bit. And instead of jumping forward, I just turn my shoulders. So if I want to land a rail flip over here, I'll turn my shoulders so that when I do the flip, my feet can just follow and land on the board. Of course, I have to use my lower body to do that. It's not just some magical feet appear underneath me, but yeah, that's my favorite rail flip hack. Like this one, I know it's gonna go back a little bit, so I'll push my shoulder back just a tad bit. And then the board is there when, well, I'm there when the board flips into that position. Okay, another one I wanted to try was actually Casper. Those were all really promising. The last thing that I want to do now is just work a little bit on maybe spacewalk to manual, as in doing a couple swings and then trying to pause, or trying to do a manual and push it into a spacewalk. Tricks into spacewalk and out of spacewalk are so cool. I think that's like one of the ways to push the manual in general. So yeah, I might as well just start going for it. Part of the reason I want to go for it is to just build up a little bit more control over my core and my body, how I translate my movement into a spacewalk or the board in general, get a little bit better controlling the swings, when I stop, when I go, those kinds of things. Like this, like, oh, that was, words are hard to find because that was a lot better than I expected. Now watch it fall apart, not be able to do that again. Yeah, I knew it. to think that I'll stop here for today. I'm still not feeling 100%, so I think that I should cut this session early and go home. But yeah, I'm still sick. I was just absolutely desperate to skate again, but I think I should go home and not push myself too far. So I hope that you got something out of this video, even if it was just an idea to work on tricks in and out of manuals. I realized that I mostly did tricks into manuals, but out of manuals is something I need to work on as well. There's all kinds of stuff to learn and work on, so I just gotta choose a couple at a time, and today that was manuals. So I hope you're having a good day, and I hope you're nice and healthy. Like this, like, oh, that was, words are hard to find because that was a lot better than I expected.